dancing glimpses of light interacting with the waters above the firmament. Japanese scientist Masaru Emoto came up with an innovative new way to capture the form of water. He titled this work Messages in Water. Emoto would take samples of water in petri dishes and freeze the water at -25 degrees. After a few hours, Emoto would analyze the frozen water under a dark field microscope with photographic capabilities in a lab at a constant temperature of -5 degrees. Emoto tested out different audio frequencies and human sound vibrations on each sample. He focused on the way human vibrational energy, thoughts, words, ideas and music affect the molecular structure of water. Let's look at his results. This photo shows the beautiful geometric design of the Shimanto River, the last clean stream in Japan. Notice the beautiful geometric form, similar to that of a snowflake. This one is of Mount Cook's glacier water in New Zealand. This is a photo from the fountain at Lourdes, France. This one, however, is from a highly polluted river. Look at the comparison of polluted water with clean river water. Emoto decided to see how music affected the shape of water. He placed water between two speakers for several hours while playing different music. Here is Beethoven's Pastorelle. This one is Bach's Air on the G string. This one, Chopin's Farewell Waltz. This one from Generic Healing Music. Look at this shape produced by the Kawachi folk dance. This one shows the result of heavy metal music. Like before, here is a comparison of metal and healing music. Emoto took the experiment a step further. He decided to look at the effect of human words and phrases spoken into the water, and by writing these words down and taping them to the glass overnight. Here is thank you. Here is love and appreciation. This one shows the effects of you make me sick, I will kill you. Again, a comparison. Very different geometric forms through intention. Here is a photo of very polluted water from the Fujiwara Dam. Here now is the same water, but after a prayer is spoken to it. Prayer, sound coupled with intention, has literally changed the water's entire molecular structure. Emoto's work not only demonstrates the diversity of the molecular structure of water and the effects of the environment on the water itself, but that sound frequency and vibration has a strong effect on its structure. Considering our bodies are composed of at least 80% water, perhaps we should be a little bit more careful as to the sounds we expose ourselves to. But this is where it gets really interesting. There is a field of activity called somatics, which applies different sounds and vibrational frequencies to matter and water. In somatics, a metal plate called a Chladni plate attaches to the top of a speaker. If you spread sand across the top and play different frequencies, it produces some very interesting results. The same experiment can be applied to water bowls. Look. You already know where I am going with this, so watch.
Everything owes its existence solely and completely to sound.
I know what you want to say. That's great, but it doesn't actually explain what the stars and planets are. And if there is water up there, then why is the entire firmament not vibrating with such light patterns? Have a little look at what they were able to produce in a lab.
This star in a jar is made when a sound wave is passed through a small bubble inside a flask of liquid. And this sound wave makes the bubble do something remarkable. First it expands, Then it collapses. And this collapse happens so violently that vapor molecules trapped inside the bubble slam together and heat up so much that the bubble gives off an incredible burst of heat and light, several thousand times a second, giving the appearance of a star.